Hi guys, in this video we'll be studying how our decimals actually multiplied. If there are decimals in a sum, how can we multiply and solve them? All right, so maybe multiplying with decimal points seems a little scary, but there's a simple three-step trick to multiply decimal point numbers just as if they were whole. We learn about them, and there's three easy and simple steps, a three easy simple step trick that will help you solve multiplication sums that consist of decimals. Okay, while we learn the steps, we will look at the example 5.8 multiplied by 7. Okay, there is no such rule in multiplication as we did in addition and in subtraction. Like the decimal should come right beneath the decimal and the whole number should come right beneath it. There's no such rule. Okay, step 1. Count the number of the digits to the right of the decimal point. Where's my cursor? Yeah, here it is. So this decimal, how many digits are coming after it? Only one. All right, that is 8. Just ignore the decimal point. Now imagine that this decimal point has moved over here. All right, this decimal point moves next to it. And you and then there is no decimal in the equation. Okay, you multiply 7 by 8, that gives you and then 7 by 5, that gives you a total answer of 406. All right, you ignore the decimal for now, just for now. Step 3, use the number of digits from step 1 to count out where to put the decimal. See, now what happened here, we counted one digit in step 1, i.e. this decimal moved 1 point and it moved next to 8. So we move the decimal point by one place to the left. Now, for example, here we moved it to the right? This decimal disappeared and it moved to here. Now, this decimal that was somewhere here next to it will come back one decimal to the right. What just happens over here is that the decimal moves first to the right and it makes it a whole number, and then later on it moves to the left and it makes it a decimal number again. I hope it's clear. That's it. Our final answer is 40.6. When we multiply 5.8 by 7, we get 40.6. That's very easy. Okay. What are we really doing here? When we ignore a decimal point, we are really multiplying by 10 for each digit to the right of the decimal. All right. We just remove the decimal and multiply kind of like by 10. Okay. Now you multiply the numbers without decimals, but don't forget we are multiplied by 10 earlier. All right. Even if you do not remember this three-step trick is quite useful. You move the decimal to the right and then you multiply them as usual, and then you move the decimal back to the left. Okay. All right. What happens first? We multiply by 10 and then we divide by 10. If you're getting a little confused by it, don't use it, but it's just to help you out a little bit. All right. If there are not enough decimal places in the product as seen below, you need to add 0 to the left side. All right. See over here, like the decimal point moved 1, 2, and then 3. So it needs to be moved back again 3 times, right? But there were no numbers over here. So what we did, we pretended and we put, like we usually put 2 zeros over here because we wanted it over here. See, 0.018, 2 by 8 is 16, and 2 by 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, and then 2 times 0 is 0. All right. However, we didn't, what we did, 2 by 0 is 0 again. And then what we do, we move that decimal, it moved 3 steps to the right, and then it will move 3 steps to the left again. Okay, now it's your turn. You need to find 11.8 multiplied by 8, and then multiply 3 by 0.02. Okay, now let's try a little another example for your help. And this time we're having more decimals here. Okay, 0.024 multiplied by 0.061. I told you there's no need to panic and you need not to put the decimals beneath the decimals here, like we did in addition and subtraction. What was step 1? Count the digits to the right of the decimal point. For example, from 0.024, 1, 2, and 3. How many digits are there? 3, obviously. What about from 0.61? Where did 0.61 came from? From here. 0.61, 1, 2. All right, 2. That gives us a total of what? 5. We add both of them, just for now. Now, ignore the decimal points. That means that 0.24 becomes 24. In the same way, 0.61 becomes 61. So we simply multiply 24 by 61. All right. Now what we'll do, let's see. What we'll do here is that place the decimal point in our answer. What did we count in step 1? Now move the decimal that many places to the left. How many places were we moving the decimal over there? 5 places. Remember over here. 3 in part like the first thing in 0.024, in 2 and 0.61, total of 5. However, we've only got 4 numbers. What will we do? It'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we'll place 1 0 over here, as I told you before, that if we do not have enough numbers, if we do not have anything else to place except like near the decimal, we place a 0. Since we need to move the decimal point 5 places to the left, we only have 4 over here, so we'll write 0 out in front. Clear? Okay, don't forget, it's the same as dividing by 10 5 times. For our final answer, we have 0.01464. All right, and this is how we work and enjoy with decimals. That's it. That's the end of the lesson. I hope you were clear about it. See you next time. Goodbye.